whoop you. You can say whoop you. Yeah. Hi everyone.
Hello everybody.
Welcome to the In the Duck Pond Resort, where I have now kidnapped my senpai away from work. Yay!
I'm kidnapped. Yay!
You sound so happy about it.
Well, if it's you, I'm really happy. I'm kidnapped.
Let's go. Let's go. And it might look a little bit different than last time because this time it's like nighttime and it's raining.
Yeah.
We're like
Yeah.
the rainy resort mood.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to be here. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. It's full of energy. Okay. We should start with a self intro. Also, if the audio for any of us is off or the BGM is off, please let us know. As always, I am Kanna Yanagi, your local duck detective. Yeah, but now we're not working right now. We're on a mini vacay, which is what In the Duck Pond is, with my lovely senpai. You want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I will introduce myself. Hello, everybody. My name is Letty Shinju from PixelLink's very first generation Pixel site. That makes me Kanna senpai. Senpai! And I go whoop you. I'm an axolotl and go whoop you.
Yeah, axolotl and go whoop you. That's the best intro. Best intro.
Thank you. So we're just here to chat. We've been wanting to do this for a long time.
Yeah. I was like, I need Lottie. It's not a want. It's a need to have Lottie in a chatting collab.
I need you.
Yeah, I need you, Lottie. I always need you.
I need you more.
We need each other equally much.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like we don't get enough time to like hang out and chat, which we used to like do quite a much during preview before.
I remember. We would sit in VC all the time. Yeah.
Sometimes I would wake up and it would be Lottie and some of the other Gen 2 girlies in VC, and I would just join from my bed and be like, hi.
Right, you would. It was so, honestly, it was so cute hearing Kanna wake up. You would be like, good morning.
Yeah, I was like, Kwa.
Yeah, you would go Kwa.
Yeah, I would do like the very, very sleepy Kwa. I was like, without my glasses, I'd be like, hi, what are you guys doing?
It was so funny. I love whenever I would stay up late and then Kanna would wake up. It would be, our times were like completely different, but we got to meet at that one special time.
Yeah, it like overlaps funny sometimes. I think like when I woke up this morning, you literally like sent me a message.
I did,
yeah. It was like right as I woke up, it was like, good luck on your 3 streams today. And I was like, yeah, there's a sweet Lottie. And then my brain went like, wait, one of those streams is Lottie.
Yeah, I was also having a sleepy brain. Okay, it was like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
But then I was like thinking about you. I was like, oh my god, she has, because I knew about the announcement before it was even an announcement. So I was like, I'm gonna wish her luck because that has to be kind of nerve-wracking a little bit, you know?
Yeah, a little bit. Mostly a lot of excitement. I think the most nerve-wracking stuff is like going to be right before you know your own karaoke slot when you actually have to sing. Which are you excited for that?
I'm so excited. I'm still picking out the songs I still want to sing, but I'm designing something for the stream itself. So.
Oh yeah, I love your artwork. I can't wait to see.
Thank you.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
But yes, oh my god, the relay, the announcement.
Yeah. It was so rocking, the video. Though it did have like, apparently I think both me and Maria, when we were like being like, oh yes, the video looks good, we only both like checked the end and like the end screen properly for spelling mistakes, because the video itself had some people's names with spelling mistakes and some last names are missing, and we're working on getting that event because I was like, oh my god, no.
It's okay. No, it's okay. I understand. It's just it's a little
I was a lot of names. Okay, I was distracted by the PNGs, to be honest. Like seeing everyone's like expressions and stuff. I was looking at people's cute faces. I wasn't reading the text.
Me too. I'm always whenever like I remember like the Mario Kart one. I would just look at everyone's PNGs like, oh, which one did they pick?
Yeah. Because it's mostly up to the MV maker, like which PNGs they pick. Like you could specify for everyone, but I think it's kind of funny to leave it up to the MV editor and just see what's get picked, because that's kind of it's a fun gacha.
I noticed that they like to use my shiny eyes.
Yeah, your shiny eyes. Shiny.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we have really similar shiny eyes.
We do, don't we?
Yeah, look at this. It's just like you're a little bit more yellow, mine's a little bit more. They're I never realized. Twinsies.
Yeah.
Twinsies.
We're twinsies, yeah.
And we have kind of the similar
of
like egghead shape as well.
That's what I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say we have an egg-shaped head.
Yeah, the egg, which I'm trying to teach Kamos that it's egg.
Yeah.
It's not bold. It's egg. There's a difference.
Egg. Yes, egg. You have to learn commons. Yeah. Yeah, very smooth, very head paddable. That's what I always say. Very head paddable.
Yeah, very smooth. Oh, for real. Totally different. Yeah, there's a big difference. Yeah, nice and round, nice and smooth. But then our hairstyles is very different. You have such long and flowy hair.
Yeah, I do. Huh? It's honestly, it's kind of a lot to take care of. But honestly, yours is so cute. I love the braids. I want you to braid my hair.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Yes.
If we ever get to have an off collab or something like that. Wait, are you allergic to cats?
No, I love cats.
Okay, that's good. So many VTubers are allergic to cats. I don't know. Is this something with VTubers that make cat allergies more prevalent among VTubers? I don't know what it is.
You know how you see that you're allergic to a lot of things? I'm surprised you're not allergic to cats, of all things.
Oh yeah, I am not. As far as I know, I am not allergic to any animals.
Okay, but you are allergic to other things, yeah.
Oh yeah, just like a whole bunch of things. If it's something that's like a food or like a chemical or like a makeup or a hair product, you can just assume that I'm allergic to it unless you've been told otherwise.
Oh my god. No, and it's really funny. It's like the contrast, because everybody else is allergic to cats, but you were like the cat queen.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I'm fine with dogs because I've never reacted to dogs, but it's just like everything else. But I'm just like also like, thank God I'm not allergic. I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to all their food though. All the cat food. All the cat food and the cat treats. I like always wash my hands very thoroughly after I feed them or give them treats. Because Wait.
That's so
Wait, do you have any allergies?
Me? Do I have any allergies? I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know. Unless it's kind of dangerous because, like, what if I don't know I have an allergy and then I come in contact with it and I don't know how to deal with it? That's a fear. That is a fear.
Yeah, true. But I do think like a lot of the places where you try new stuff tends to be like where we try drastically new stuff tends to be like outside in public, right? In like restaurants or eating. And I think like if you're there, then you will get medical attention pretty quickly. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I remember. I remember when I first started talking and stuff. You would show me pictures of your cats. I would go crazy over the pictures of your cats.
They're so fluffy. Also, what did you do right now? Okay, one of them is like laying next to the kitchen, which I think means because I gave them food right before stream, and I think that means that if I move towards the kitchen now, he's going to want me to lift him up to where his food is to eat more because he tends to not eat all of it, which is a bad habit, and then he wants to be he can jump up there, okay? I'm not withholding the food from him. He's just too lazy. He wants to be carried up there.
So cute. Okay, Kanna, if I were your cat, I also would want to be carried and lifted.
Oh god. I'm just a cat like airlifter service.
You are their servant.
Oh, you want to know what's funny though? Like, okay, he's in the kitchen. He gets his food. Oh, he moved. Wait, where'd he go?
He heard you talking about him.
He's gone now. He was laying here. I just turned around. I can't see him anymore. I don't know where he went. Okay, this happens.
He's a ninja.
Yeah, it happens a concerning amount. But yeah, it's like literally like he gets his food on top of like a little dresser in the kitchen, just because he likes eating on his own. He doesn't. If the other cat comes close to him, he just stops eating. So that's where he gets his food. He can jump, like there's a freezer next to it, so he can jump on the little freezer to the dresser and then up, which is like pretty easy jumps. He doesn't do that.
He's just being lazy.
But he can jump on the kitchen counter, which is a taller jump than the freezer, then on the fridge, and then on top of the kitchen cabinets, and just chill out there. That jump he does regularly, but
he knows that you will do it though. He knows that you will do it, so that's why he gets it.
You're right. He's got.
Kanna, if you were a cat, what kind of cat would you be? Would you also be a fluffy cat?
I think so. Yeah. I think I would
you
be
would be a fluffy cat.
Would you be a fluffy cat?
I don't know. Maybe I would be a fluffy cat. I feel like that's what I want to be. Okay, I don't know if I would be, but I want to be a fluffy cat.
I feel like you would be a fluffy cat. You have your fluffy axolotl gills, and then your fluffy hairs.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. I would be a fluffy cat.
Yeah. And I mean, you like the water and stuff, but there are some like long-haired cats and stuff like that do like water.
Really?
And they like to bathe. I think.
Cool. Do your cats like water?
Oh no. They want to go out when it's like when it's raining. I don't have a cat run here, but my last detective apartment, I did have one. They you just open the door and they could go out in a cat run. If I did that, if it was raining, they would go out, they would be there for 2 seconds, and then go back in. And then they would complain half an hour later because they wouldn't go out again, and it's like the repeat.
They never learn.
Yeah, they don't like getting rain on their bodies, but they don't mind stepping in water, which is really annoying because then they step in water and track it everywhere.
Yes, yeah. Cute. They're so cute. Oh my god. I want a giant fluffy cat like yours.
Yeah. Just be ready. Be ready to vacuum clean a lot.
Oh yeah. Is that what you do most of the time? You just vacuum clean all their hair up?
Yeah, vacuum, and then like the furniture that it gets on, you have to have like stuff like lint rollers and stuff like that.
Yeah, lint roller.
Clean it up. Yeah, but they're so nice company and they're so fluffy.
I love it. I remember when you used to wake up and you'd be like, "There's a cat on me."
Oh yeah. When I was joining the VCs, it was just Tumo especially likes to come and do that. I took a nap after my earlier stream, and literally like me waking up, I was like, I heard my alarm to wake up, and then immediately I heard like meow. And then Tumo jumps up on the bed and steps on my knees on my stomach.
So cute.
Yeah, and then he lays next to me in bed and wants to be petted. Well, at the same time he's trying to eat my hand while I'm petting him. Though if I stop petting him, he's like, "Why did you stop?"
Very Sinsen.
No, he's actually not Sinsen. He's just Himbo.
Really?
Yeah,
he's Himbo.
He's the head empty one.
I do like Himbo, so he may be my favorite.
Yeah, I think Tomo would probably be your favorite, Lottie.
Really?
maybe Nao as well. Nao is also very affectionate, but he's more intelligent.
I really like hearing like in the background I'll hear like your cats like playing and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or when you hear just like sudden like just like things falling over in the background for the cats yeeting it over. Yes, you need to acquire a cat Lottie, big fluffy cat, so we can also hear cats tipping stuff over in the background.
Wait, are they very destructive?
Oh no, cats? Really? No. It's just like sometimes when they zoom, and like because I have cat furniture like on top of other stuff, so sometimes they like tip like a cat bed off of like a dresser, so it's not like they don't like destroy anything, but they like just like I like wake up sometimes and their cat furniture, like the little ones, has been moved around because they've been zooming on it. But if you have 2 or more cats, if they get in the zoom mood and you're asleep or you're not home, they will just zoom with each other. But if you have one cat, I think there's chances are they can be sometimes more destructive for the furniture. Which is why I always recommend, even though like some people like might feel like they don't have enough space for 2 cats, I feel like you should always get a pair of siblings if you're getting a cat.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Unless you're adopting like a cat that like prefers to be alone, that's a little bit older. Sometimes those cats like don't really get along with others. But yeah, cats are very social creatures in my experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cute.
It's
I'm always
adorable.
talking about cats with you.
Ah! You got you should ask me a cat. Oh god. Let me get. Okay, so in case we needed something to talk about, which I feel like we don't really need that, but I have like random topics. We need a random topics to get us off cat talk. Okay.
Oh, right.
Oh god, I'm reading. Summer or winter, Lottie.
Oh, summer. Definitely summer.
I love winter.
You like winter? You like winter?
Yeah, this is one of the topics where we have different opinions. I think actually.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Wait, what do you love most about summer?
Okay. Well, as you may know, my official title is the tropical axolotl of PixelLink.
True,
Right?
true. You are very tropical.
So I feel like and I was like born in the summer, so I don't know, and like I just like swimming, and I enjoy eating like when it's hot out. I enjoy eating like ice cream and stuff, and I like sunbathing.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Okay. So what about you, Kanna? About winter? About winter?
No bugs.
Okay, that's true.
No bugs. It's my least favorite thing about summer is honestly like the bugs and the heat. So no bugs, no heat. Like two of my things that I handle the worst because I get knocked out with. How do you do with heat?
Oh, heat? Well, I don't know. I think I've just kind of been around like the heat all my life, so
you
I guess
adapted
I'm
to
kind of
it.
used to it.
Yeah, axolotl adapted to it.
Yes, but I understand what you mean though. Sometimes, like I noticed, like I've asked like my lads like this question, like, would you rather be more hot or more cold? And they'd prefer to be more cold because you can bundle up.
Yeah, it's easier to heat up usually.
Yeah.
And my detective apartment doesn't have an air conditioner, it probably factors into this.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Like, how do you keep cool during the summer then?
You pray. You'd be like, turn off all the underfloor heating, turn off all the heating, and then you just like, please sun, go away. And then I type on Twitter being like, can you turn the sun off, please? Hope that works.
Don't worry, Kanna. Don't worry. I will turn the sun off for you. I'll do it. I'll find a way.
Yeah.
But we're going into like spooky season, like the fall spooky season.
Yeah.
You know, I thought you would be like a fall kind of gal.
It's my second favorite. I think the reason why I like winter more than fall is just because like the Norwegian weather in general. Winter lasts for like 5-6 months, so it's a pretty long season. And then fall tends to be pretty unpredictable. It tends to be pretty windy and rainy. Where I've lived throughout my life.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, like
I see.
You can have like clear weather days, but I like snow better because if it's snowing while you're outside, you don't get like soaked through wet. It just kind of falls off your clothes. But if it's raining and you get caught outside without an umbrella, then you're getting that's not fun. So that's why I think I like it. I like winter more. Winter does have really annoying snow shoveling.
That is true. That is very true. The snow shoveling. I've never actually shoveled snow before.
Oh,
I don't think
it's backbreaking.
That much backbreaking.
Oh yeah, like literally, people have gotten heart attacks and died. Like usually older people. Yeah.
Promise me you won't ever do that.
Careful.
Okay?
I'll be careful. It usually happens. if you're like a little bit predisposed to it. If you're older and you just go out and you start like full tempo snow shoveling and just go all the way through. But if you do it a little bit gradually, or if you feel you're getting exhausted, then you just go in and stop and do more later. But like sometimes this is the thing. This is the reason why it's a little bit can be dangerous. Is because snow can come down like half a meter or like a meter of snow, like a foot or 2 foot, like 2 feet of snow can come down in like one night if it's snowing heavily.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then if you have a big driveway, then you have to just like shovel all of that to get to work.
No. That has to be the worst, like shoveling snow, then having to go to work afterwards.
Oh yeah, that's the reason why I think a lot of people despise snow shoveling. And I hate it. I hate it so much. Luckily, like day detective work is like work from home. So I wouldn't have to do that. But it's like still you have to shovel snow quite a bit during winter, and it's like been like times where you go out, you shovel snow like for literally like 1 hour plus, and you come in just like soaking of sweat because it's like you wear hot clothes because it's below freezing outside because again it's winter. But then you like get like you do so much physical labor like non-stop, and it's really the next like the 1 or 2 days afterwards, like your muscles are just aching.
It's really a full body workout, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's like you're at the gym, and you're just like going like 100% for like an hour.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god! So this in that case, do you often get sick of the snow? Since you just mentioned that you have like 5 to 6 months of winter.
It's not snow necessarily for all of that. Like winter is like when it's like below freezing temperature a lot. Like we see it's like 5 months on average, like 6 if there's a lot. And, like technically winter is only 3 months in Norway, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
You get like it can be like you can have like basically no new snow for like a month sometimes, but it will just be like ice and freezing and like snow that has fallen down. Yeah, it will stay. Yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, you get a little bit of sick. You get sick of it if you have like a week straight with a lot of snow every day. So you go out, shovel snow, and you're like, oh, nice, I finished. It's so satisfying. And then the next day you get like another foot of snow, and you go out, and it's like, kill me now. Kill me. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I feel it. I mean,
I'm going to complain about it at some point during the next months, probably.
I will look forward to that. I'll be like, you know what? That's what she talked about. She warned us.
Yeah. Wait, does it get like minus? Have you had like minus degrees for winter, like frost or?
No.
Whoa.
Well, there has been snow here. Where my parents live, they have a lot of like in the winter, like in like the dead of winter, they get a lot of snow, but then only for like a couple days, and then yeah.
Oh, so I guess if I ever manage to bring you over here for an off collab, I gotta bring you in like January, February, which is usually like the height of winter months.
Really? I would love it. Honestly, I like playing in the snow.
Yeah, I feel like you probably would think that was fun. For at least, you know, when you're visiting, you don't have to deal with the downsides of snow usually.
Yeah. Oh, have you ever seen those like ice sculpture competitions in Japan?
Oh,
have you seen those before?
Those are crazy.
Yeah, I want to go to the festival, the ice festival there.
Yeah, they have one up. They have like the one up in Hokkaido, right? That's super famous.
Yeah. Hokkaido. I've always wanted to go to Hokkaido. I don't know. I know that I'm just a little summer axolotl, but I do have dreams of going to Hokkaido.
Yeah, during the winter. Yeah, that would probably
and like
be a lot of fun. And they have like winter resorts, I think.
Yeah, hot springs. I want to go to a hot spring in the winter. I think that'd be so fun. Have you ever been to a hot spring before? I mean, there's one behind us, but
yeah, except for this one. I have been to. I think there was like a bath, like you know, like swimming pool type like bath thing that had like hot spring heated swimming pools. But I haven't been to like a pure like this type hot spring. I don't think they're that common in Norway, and none of the countries that I visited are like really hot spring countries. But I haven't been personally, but I know sometimes they set up like those kind of like igloo ice like hotels.
Yes. I've always wanted to go to. Okay, I read a book once about the ice hotel, and I really want to go to one.
Yeah, those are exciting. I think the country, the Nordic country that's like more known for hot springs is Iceland. Yeah.
Iceland,
which has like the blue like
Iceland. Yes, and it's like kind of like a salty kind of one or something like that. But you have to put on like special lotion or something before you go in. I remember. Yeah. I want to. Kanna, we need to go to Iceland. We should go to Iceland.
Iceland would be exciting. Yeah, Iceland has a lot of cool stuff. Like they have like the horses and things like that, like the wild horses.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Iceland is probably an exciting country.
Yeah, it's very exciting, and they have like volcanic like stuff going on all the time.
Oh yeah,
right?
they have perhaps too much volcanic stuff going on sometimes.
Iceland.
They're definitely one of the volcanic regions, which Japan also is. Like Japan, Iceland, a lot of places with active volcanoes.
Yeah, yeah. Is there like another country that you ever want to like go vacationing?
Oh,
I'm
Japan
curious.
for sure. That I
Yeah,
haven't been there.
Japan.
But specifically like late fall or winter, because Japan during
Ooh.
summer it's like no, that I would die.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
40
hell.
degrees. It's humid. It's
Yes, and they have like those crazy like flash storms too.
yeah, and a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. I feel like if
Yeah.
you go during like late fall or winter, at least you're minimizing the chance of bugs and stuff.
Kanna really does not like the bugs,
No,
and I feel you.
And for one, like Norway doesn't have a lot of toxic bugs, but if you go somewhere like more tropical, like Japan or something like
Like
Australia,
venomous.
yeah, they're venomous and poisonous and stuff. And I'm just like,
I get you. I get you. Have you ever seen like those like videos of like just a casual video of someone in Australia and they have like a giant spider on their wall?
oh my god, yes! Oh god, I see. Like, it's like if that happened, if I ever looked up and like while I was streaming and I saw that, I probably like I think I wouldn't even stream. I would just like freeze and go like,
Yeah.
okay,
I would also
moving.
freeze. I think. Like I think I would scream, like actually scream. Those things are like as big as like bigger than my hand. Like I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't want to think about it anymore. It's really funny because ducks and axolotls eat bugs. So
What I always say, what I always tell Chad, what I always tell Kamals is that, but we're duck girl, axolotl girl. That's different.
Yes.
We don't need to have bugs as part of our diet.
Good for you. I am half axolotl, half anime girl. That's what I always tell the lads too.
yeah.
It's you. And you know what, Kanna? I always think about it. I always think the way you said that was cute. What? Do you think that ducks would eat axolotls if they had the chance?
No, axolotls
No?
are cute. Yeah, but I would eat
In the
chicken.
wild though? Yeah, eat chicken. You would eat chicken.
I think ducks can technically eat anything or like most things, but there are stuff you shouldn't feed ducks. Which honestly, I looked up like a don't feed duck list, and I'm allergic or intolerant to everything that shows up there.
Really?
Yeah, I was just
Really?
like, wow, this is really accurate. It's like avocados.
Avocados?
Yeah.
You could feed a duck an avocado?
You
Or
shouldn't
you
feed.
can't
No, you
feed
can't.
a
You
duck?
can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Avocados, like chocolate, bread.
Oh, yeah. I read that. I read that you cannot feed ducks bread, even though it's very popular.
Yeah, you're not
You don't
supposed
want to
to.
feed them bread. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good for them. Which, looking back when I was young, sometimes like Mama Nagi would take me and my sisters to feed ducks, and it would bread, and I was just like, I'm
Don't
kind of
do
bad
this.
about that. But that was like
I
before
know.
the widespread emergence of the internet and all the information you can find
yes.
easily.
Right. Oh my god,
When I
the
was really
internet. What a
small.
blessed time. What a blessed time. Did you ever have like when like you know when like YouTube like first came out, like early YouTube, did you ever have like a favorite video?
I don't think I was around for early YouTube, honestly. I feel like I
Really?
got onto watching YouTube a little bit later, because most of the stuff I used used like the family computer to when I was younger was games. Like not like PopCap browser games and stuff like that, like Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah,
But
Plants vs Zombies.
But otherwise, like just like looks like CD-ROM games, like you have like a CD you put in the computer. So I wasn't on the internet a lot in like the earlier easily accessible days. I feel like I got more on the internet around junior high school, which was around the same, like 12-ish years when I was like that age, and that's when I started watching anime. So it's mostly like watching like anime music videos and stuff like that. Or like
AMVs.
Yeah. And then I got into like J-pop, like idols for a while.
Ooh.
Like during junior high school age, I watched a lot of like Hello Project. So that was like the videos I think I remember watching the earliest on YouTube. What about you? What's your favorite?
Me. Okay, so for me, I also really loved watching like anime and stuff, right? And I would love watching those like dance videos, like the animation dance videos, like Caramel Dancing. That one, like Pepperinia. Yeah. Yeah, and I got really into Vocaloid, which I'm still into Vocaloid, but yeah, those like Miku Miku dance videos, I love those so much.
Yay!
Yeah.
I only watched those like later. I feel like. Yeah, I think I watched Zenbon Sakura was one of the earlier Vocaloids I've seen, but like I didn't know it was Vocaloid at the time. I didn't seek out Vocaloid until basically when I like got into VTubing. Like when I found VTubers, that's when I started getting into like Vocaloid music because VTubers do so much Vocaloid covers. Yes, I'm like a late cover to the Vocaloid stuff, which is why sometimes when the Pixel girlies are discussing Vocaloid songs and artists, I'm just like, oh, I've heard that one song, and then it'll be like 10 songs that I've I'd never heard of before. Like the early Vocaloid stuff especially.
Right. Oh my god, yes. That's the thing. We're like on opposite sides of the spectrum. Like I am such like a Vocaloid like old what is it? Like a Vocaloid like boomer.
A boomer? Oh my god.
Vocaloid boomer. I am a huge fan of like the old stuff. Like when like Miko like first came out, like that kind of stuff. I would love to give you a walkthrough.
Oh yeah, I would listen to your song recommendations. I think sometimes I stumble upon older like Vocaloid songs that I like, but a lot of the Vocaloid things that I get into are like more recent, like last 3-4 years and stuff. I feel like because we had a VTuber related things.
yeah, that's good too. I mean, the stuff that's coming out now is also like amazing. Do you have a favorite like Vocaloid song right now?
Oh, right now I have a couple that I really like. Like the most emotional one I like is the Pelipper and Medkip song that was made in the Pokemon collab. That one I really like.
Yes, the Pokemon collab. Yeah.
And then I really like Deco, the Hall song. Yeah, the Hall song that got made recently. I really like it because it gave me like arcade fighting game vibes.
Yeah,
kind of.
it really does. The song does remind me of you.
Aww. Yeah, I have a lot of other stuff. Like, I actually have I think I have a Vocaloid. I'm looking at my Spotify now. Like, I like some Canaria songs, for example.
Yeah, Canaria.
And then Anatori, who has Overdose, and another song that I don't remember the name of, a more recent song that I really like. So I like a lot of those artists.
Oh, yeah, you like the very new ones.
Yeah, the very new ones.
But that's honestly super cool. It's really funny how like Vocaloid and me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my favorite. Oh god, I don't know if like right now. Oh, I like Mesmerizer. That one's really good. Yeah, that one's good with Teto and Miku. That one's pretty good. I also listen to the How song from Deco Nina.
Yeah.
And then of course I always listen to like the old stuff. Like there's a song called Meltdown. It's really good. Yeah. Oh, and there's also oh god, there's just so many. There's so many. I don't know. I really love Vocaloid.
Yeah. They're great in general. They have a lot of variety.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is why I think I really like the Mudkip Pelipper song because it's just like piano vibes. It's like very different from a lot of other.
Yeah, very emotional.
Yeah. Yeah, and it has like storytelling, like it has like actual like dialogue.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you another question too.
I probably made you lose track of it.
What I wanted to ask you. I mean, I'm sure we've already talked about it before, but I'm sure you've already talked with Commos. But like, what made you want to do like VTubing? Because like you're like a master. You're so powerful.
I think honestly for me is like I like. Okay, I feel like people, especially after the announcement earlier, today, people are like, wait, you're an introvert? But yes, I am an actual, like, IRL, I'm an introvert. Like, I was kind of like, I moved right before COVID happened. I moved to the city that I currently live in. And I didn't know a lot of people, so I was like, you knew like people from work. And of course, like even if your family don't live in like your same place, you interact with your family and stuff.
Right.
But other than that, I didn't really have like a friend network and stuff like that. So I moved to a new place and kind of lost contact with a lot of people from university. So I was just doing my own thing, but you know, a little bit lonely. And I was like, was like, I've never really gotten into like online gaming communities because a lot of the games I play are solo player. And then and I think I just stumbled upon VTubers on YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, I really like this. And then like after watching VTubers for a little while, I was like, I want to try this. I want to try this. And then I kind of just got into VTubers from there. I just kind of dove head first, and I was like, I want to do this for the rest of my life.
I feel you. When I kind of like around like the same time, like I wanted to connect with people, and I wanted to just talk and yap. And of course, I love like the anime like aesthetic, and I thought it was super crazy that like whoa, I can move, I can groove. Yeah. And I don't know, and like playing games also like super appealed to me, and just like talking, and you know, all other stuff that like VTubers can do, like you know, like with their tournaments and stuff, and I wanted also to like get to know people and just like game and have fun, like with the community that you build up, and like with the VTubers that you get to know, which honestly like I haven't regretted like getting into VTubing for even like a single second. Honestly, I saw it and I was like, wait, this is like my passion. I want to do this like forever. It's so fun. And just I think everything about it, because I am also like an introvert. I've been shy pretty much my entire life, but I think VTubing actually allowed me to like really break out of my shell, and we can be extroverts in the VTuber space. I feel like you're also pretty extroverted in the VTuber space, but it's like it's not the same as being extroverted IRL, which I think is like a lot of people be like, what do you mean? But it's definitely like a thing. Like you can be like pretty introverted IRL, but like in like the VTuber space, you can be pretty outgoing, especially like since some VTubers are really, really introverted. It's really cute. I love seeing all like the shy
shy VTubers.
But I feel you. I think for us, like me and you, we're like super passionate about this thing, so I think that's what kind of feels like our extrovertness. Also, Weesu friend! Weesu!
She was singing
karaoke!
Wait, that is better be archived, because I want to go and listen later today.
I hope it's archived. Weesu! Hi, Weesu!
Our lovely Weesu. I hope you get some rest or some food, Weesu.
Yes, good work today.
You hope it is too. Yeah, Weesu also hopes it's archived. Let's go. I mean, it's going to depend on YouTube, but like worst case scenario, you just have to like erase the song from the VOD. Or like mute the song from the VOD. Let's go. Also, hi, welcome. If you haven't been there before, I'm Kanna Yanagi, your local duck detective from PixelLink, second generation Chronicle. I'm Weesu's genmate, and with us today we have Weesu senpai.
I'm Weesu senpai and Kanna senpai, and my name is Ladi Shinju. I'm from Gen 1. Hi.
Let's go.
We're just yapping. We're literally just yapping.
Yeah, we're just chatting about random topics. But that's what this is. It's basically like just a VC, but we're at the resort.
Right, we're having a relaxing time.
Yeah, chill vibes.
Yeah, we were talking about like VTubing and like, you know, like what it meant to us and stuff. Yeah, which is, oh god, it's just so much fun. I love like doing all the VTuber events, and I was so happy when you wanted to do the Mario Kart tournament with me. No, I was honored. I was like, are you sure I have it in me?
Yeah. I was like literally like you were the first one I thought about along with Poco. I was like Lottie and Poco, like so chatty, so peppy, and I think like we all have great commentator chemistry together.
I think so too. That was really fun. That was super fun, honestly. And like Mario Kart is like it was like fun, but it was like scary. Like why everyone's so good?
Yeah. Some people are like really good. Like Vivi, who won, also like Suri and Chio, like scary. Vivi especially. I think she was just chilling. She didn't even practice.
She was Oh my god, yeah.
So I haven't started planning for it yet, but definitely like 2025 we're doing it again.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bring it back. Better than ever, because then we're splitting up into 2 days. That's the one thing I know for sure. It will be 2 days.
Right, I remember you were like a wizard behind like the OBS.
Oh god, the OBS stuff. Yeah, I have never used studio mode so much in my life to fix stuff in other overlays. I was like in and out of studio mode. Like, wait,
I was in it in like real time because
I had
she was
screen share, right? Yeah. I had on screen share, OBS screen share, so like Poco and Lottie could see my OBS to see me just going like. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
Yes. And honestly, I was like, after it ended, I was like, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, also because it was all in one day. It was like 5 hours at the end, I think.
Yeah, it was 5 hours. I remember that.
Yeah.
And I remember it was right after my birthday thing. So.
Yeah. I was a little bit worried about like would it be okay like after your birthday? But oh god, your endurance is great, Lottie.
Powerful kaiju axolotl, of course.
Yeah. Well, and it will be like if it's the same time next year, which I want to have it at the end of summer, so like
yeah, it's around, perfect. That's the perfect time.
Yeah, a weekend at the end of summer, so it'll be around your birthday as well next year, perhaps.
It's like a birthday present to me.
I like the like island summer theme. So it's like very Lottie themed actually.
It really is. It's I love it. You know, whenever I see you, I think of like I do think of winter because you know you have like the big cool color palette, except for like the yellow on your hair. Maybe like cozy and warm, but cold. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what winter is. Like winter is cold, but it's also very cozy and warm season because you stay a lot inside, being cozy and warm.
Yes.
With the blankets and underfloor heating, if you have that, just like heating in general. You don't want to look too closely at your power bills, but okay, underfloor heating.
Yeah, I've never had that before.
It's when they lay like some kind of like heating cables. It's like cables they lay under the flooring, and then it like heats up the floor. So if you you usually set it to a temperature, so you give out like a temperature gauge on the wall, and you can set it to be like 20 degrees Celsius. So if it gets colder than that, it will start heating up, and then if it's like actively heating and you put your hand on the floor where the cables are, you'll feel the heat, which the cats really like when it's cold. They will like lie directly on the floor sometimes instead of the cat furniture, and they'll just, they find the places with the most heat concentration, and then they sleep there.
Right.
Yeah. So that's how it works, but you don't want to look too closely at your power bill because
of course, I'm sure that's like kind of a fortune, right?
Yeah. It's not like a fortune though. Power prices in Norway, like a lot of other places, has been worse last winter. And I read an article like a week ago in the national newspaper that was like, oh yeah, this winter is going to be as bad as last winter with the power prices. And I was like, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah,
that's
especially
nice.
Considering we have 5 to 6 months of winter. Yeah. Heated floors were invented by the Romans. Oh yeah, I feel like I heard something like that.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, but they didn't use the cables then. They used like I think like actual like fires and coal fires, and like just routed the heat like under floors and stuff.
I see. Well, technology is amazing.
Yeah, technology is kind of crazy, and like it's like what I think is like really insane is like the times like during history that some of the like technology we use today was invented, or like the proto forms of it was invented.
Yes, the proto form. Are you a history like buff? Do you like history and stuff?
Ooh, I'm not a history buff, but I really like certain periods of history, and I feel like more like history buff. I really like mythology. But mythology,
me too.
It ties together with like certain like historical eras, like like Roman and Greek mythology. Peripheral to like Roman Greek history, kind of.
Right. Yeah, I think that we share a love of that too, like the Roman Greek history, mythology and stuff like that. Yeah.
And then I really like Nordic mythology for obvious reasons.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. Egyptian mythology, Japanese mythology, getting more into Chinese mythology now with Wukong, and then Celtic mythology. The Celtic mythology is always really mysterious.
Yeah, I honestly the Norse mythology, I've also really liked that, like and like Vikings and stuff. Ever since ever since I watched Vinland Saga. Have you ever seen Vinland Saga before?
I have not seen the anime yet, but I'm kind of waiting because I actually have been reading the manga for years. I've been reading the manga for like years and years before the anime got out.
Oh my goodness! How do you like it?
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I like the period after the time skip because it kind of like started like farming and like traveling around, which is kind of like what a lot of the Vikings actually did, was like farming and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like brutal in the first part before the time skip.
Yeah.
I was wondering too, since we both really like anime, we both really like the bloody stuff.
Well, yeah. Which I'm really happy about because not everyone that watches anime like the more actiony like seinen, like the adult. It feels weird saying adult, but you know that the animes that are aimed more towards an adult audience rather than like 10-year-olds.
Right. Yeah, not shonen.
Which is Vinland Saga is kind of bad. Wait, have you watched Golden Kamuy?
I have, yeah.
Well, have you watched all of it? I've only watched like the first 2 seasons.
Not all of it. I need to finish it, but oh my god, that anime is so good.
It's so good. It's so funny. I didn't expect it to be. I expected it to be good because I heard good things. I waited to start watching the anime until like the manga was finished, just because I don't like cliffhangers. But it has so much comedy in it.
Right, and it's like at some point it's like super like I want to say like. Not gory, but like there's a lot of like
like
body horror.
Oh god. Oh, that's the guy, the one guy
the one guy with the skin.
Oh yeah, with the skin. Yeah, I was like, I wonder if you would like know who I was talking about. That guy is like highly disturbing.
Highly disturbing.
But otherwise, also it had more nudity than I thought it would. I was just like, oh god, why are there suddenly naked?
I know.
Luckily, it was like mostly in comedic moments.
Like it would be like comedy and then like crazy, creepy stuff like that.
Yeah. No, it's just really good. It's like honestly one of the best like animes of that genre, I think. And I feel like it's rarer to get like in like a lot of modern anime. There's so much. I like some isekai and fantasy anime. I really like some fantasy anime. But there's so much of it nowadays that when you get something like Golden Kamuy, that's like a little bit more historical and a little bit like darker, you're just like yes, please, more, give me more. I love all the historical anime. It's one of my favorite subgenres.
I think me and you also really like speaking of like fantasy, like Dungeon Meshi. Dungeon Meshi. Yeah.
Dungeon Meshi was great. It was great.
Yeah, I like fantasy stuff like that. I'm not really a connoisseur of like isekai stuff, but like general like fantasy like that, I really like.
Yeah. Isekai, I feel like I really like some of them, but a lot of them I'm just like, it's like kind of the same, and I stopped watching. I lose interest. But yeah, the good fantasy stuff is really good. Like Dungeon Meshi, which is like pretty unique. But there is some fantasy that's like straight up feels like an isekai because they're built up in the same way. But yeah, there's so much great animes. I think there's like some great stuff that has come out the last years that I haven't seen yet. Wait, have you seen To Your Eternity?
I tried. Okay, listen, Kanna, I tried watching it. Yes, I tried watching it, and then I started crying.
Oh yeah, I was sobbing my way through the first season. I was almost sobbing the first episode, but somehow I managed to not cry. And then
sad.
and then I watched like 2 of the character arcs, and then like into like the second major character arc, which is like the, if I say like fire breathing guy, like that guy's character arc. I think that was like right. Like in towards the ending of that, my body said stop, and I broke down crying. I was sitting, I was just like stumbling from my PC towards the kitchen to get like paper towels, and I was just like sitting in a pile of paper towels on the kitchen floor, and my cats came over. I was like, what is going on? And I'm just like, and my cats was just like, 2 of them was like around my body being like, oh, what are you doing, head pats? And I'm just like, I love you so much, cats. So I had like a sobbing breakdown in the middle of that
Oh my
anime.
God.
It's so good though. It's so good.
It's
but
so good.
you maybe you will cry. Maybe you might have.
Maybe you'll cry.
Yeah, but I honestly recommend at least the first season. I think the second season is also. I haven't finished the entirety of the second season yet. It's really good, but it will like. I think the first season was so hard hitting emotionally that the second season like not like it was emotional moments, but didn't like necessarily punch you in the feels that hard compared
Oh my
to.
God, no!
Yeah.
There was a part with like what was the part? I don't want to spoil anybody if they haven't watched it though. So it was with like the little girl. That part made me so sad.
Oh yeah, the little girl. Yeah, I was close to crying. That was like when I was like sobbing on the kitchen floor. It was just like everything from the previous episodes was just flooding in.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that one. Oh, there's this anime coming out that I read the entire manga because I was just really excited for it. It's coming out in a couple days actually. It's called Dandadan.
Oh,
Really excited for
Dandadan.
that.
Oh yeah, that one I want to
Dandadan.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah, we should watch it. I think it'd be really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff upcoming. And then there's season 7 of one of my favorite animes of all time, Natsume Book of Friends. Lottie, like, have you seen that, Lottie?
No, I've only
Please.
ever seen like clips and stuff of it.
I highly recommend, considering we like a lot of the same stuff. I think you will like Natsume Yujincho, but you have to start from the first season. It kind of maybe starts out a little bit slow, I think, but that's an anime that's like over time. It has amazing character development for the main character. It like continues his character development through the entire series. Side characters have character development. And, like there's like recurring side characters. There's like one season they'll be like, it's like, oh, that was the guy from the last season. Like they're back. And it has like humans and yokais. It has like the supernatural element, and it does not hold back. Like I can say like the main protagonist, you kind of already know this in the first episode, but he was like he was orphaned young, like his parents died, so he's been like shipped around from like relatives to relatives that didn't really want him, and then in the first episode of the series he finally gets to like shipped to like some distant relatives, like he's already a teenager. And like finally he like comes to a home where the people like actually are nice to him, and they're like the people he lives with throughout the series, and but like all that like pain and suffering he has gone through his childhood, they do not hold back with that throughout the series. Like they show like real repercussions, like you get like flashback episodes to his, it's so good. It's like and
I like
and the
I
music
like the little
is
kitty thing that
he is the side character, so he's in it basically every episode.
Yeah, it's really cute. I really like him.
Yeah, like my new stingers are like based on like anime ad breaks, but specifically the anime ad breaks from Natsume Yujincho, because they feature the chunky kitty cats.
Oh my God! Wait, really? Wait, that's really cute.
Yeah. There's like a YouTube compilation where you can like just Google Natsume Yujincho ad breaks. And you can just like watch all of them in one go. But like, I think you would like it. I'm pitching it so hard, but it's just so good. It's just so good.
I love it. I know how like passionate about it you are.
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes when you have that genre of anime, because like he is like teenager school age, they start throwing a lot of like complicated romance stuff in there. But this one, it's like there's actually no romance. It's like there's female characters and male characters like that are like his classmates and stuff, but they're all just like friends and like friendship development, which is really unusual. Yeah. Do you like romance anime or no? Oh yeah, I like some romance, but I don't necessarily want them to put. This is the thing. I like romance. I actually read quite a bit of romance manga, like specifically romance manga and some romance anime, like the My Happy Marriage that was recently, which has been confirmed for a second season.
That's right. I remember you said in the server, the PixelLink server, like My Happy Marriage.
Yeah, it has been confirmed. Also, Frieden just got confirmed for a second season.
Yes, I saw that too.
I haven't
so
watched Frieden yet. I gotta watch that.
You haven't seen Frieden? Oh my God.
Yeah,
wait,
but now this has a second season coming. Yeah, I'll probably love it. But so I like some romance, but I don't want it to be in everything. That's like what my pet peeve. Because I really like for like real life shows, like TV shows. I like detective and like mystery shows. And so many detective shows start out really good episodic, and then they go on like a 3-4 season like romance drama thing that didn't need to be in there, and it kills me. And I think that's why I started hating like when they put romance into shows that necessarily didn't need romance. So that's why I appreciate Natsume Yujin show so much for being because I feel like so many high school setting animes, which kind of this is kind of a high school setting anime, but at the same time it's more like a supernatural slice of life.
Right.
But they don't like throw unnecessary romance in there, and they haven't like maybe he'll be a romantic character eventually, but it's been like it's going on the 7th season now, and I feel like if they throw in a natural development romance now, I wouldn't really mind too much because yeah, they've taken their time.
That's so crazy. 7 seasons, wow.
Yeah, and it's 7 years since the last season.
Really? Oh my god. You've been a fan for that long, huh?
Well, yeah, I've been a fan since basically the 1st or the 2nd season. I think I've been a fan since the 1st or 2nd season came out initially, so...
I get it. I've seen so many anime that just has 1 season, and I'm like, oh, please, give me more!
Yeah, this is also why you should watch Natsume Yujin show, because it has 12 seasons and some movies.
Oh wow, okay. Oh my god, I didn't even realize how much it had.
Yeah, it has a lot. It's also because it's like, I think people don't realize because it has been spread over multiple years. It's been like, you got 1 season, then 2 years, then another season, then like 1 year, and another. So it's been spread out like that. And now it's been so long that I feel like it's been like off people's minds since I think it was 2017. I think the last season. Yeah.
Oh wow! I remember seeing it when like it first came out, and then I watched like a couple clips and stuff, and then and then now it has suddenly 7 seasons. It's so cool.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Actually, now it's coming out really soon. I kind of forgot about. I've been so busy with like the Rocking Relay and everything else. I barely have any time to watch anime, but
you just have a good break to watch the new season.
Oh god, sorry. It's like, I go on tangents. Okay, wait. What is the anime that you wanna like recommend to everyone or go on a tangent about?
Let's see. Oh god. Well, honestly, lately I've been watching a lot of like early 2000s shows, like those like where the cast is all girls and they're just doing silly stuff. Like I finished I've been watching this forever, but I recently refinished Lucky Star. Oh my god, Lucky Star it's a classic, right? It's a classic. But then after I finished it, I've been watching Azumanga Daioh.
Oh, Azumanga Daioh, I actually never watched it. It's one of the earlier ones that I haven't watched.
You should. Have you ever watched Nichijou before?
Nichijou? Wait, let me Google. I think it's like sometimes I forget like which one is which. Nichijou.
Yeah, Nichijou.
Oh, that one I actually didn't watch. Yeah. A couple of like those, like those school. I think it's also because there's so many school animes. Sometimes they're harder to get into because there's like too many of them.
Right. I get you. What else?
But Lucky Star I did watch.
I know this is kind of like basic, but I don't know. Have you seen Chainsaw Man before? Chainsaw Man actually is one of my favorites right now. I've been keeping up with the manga and everything.
I have not watched it yet. It's because I know it has some major cliffhangers, and when animes and mangas have that, I tend to if I didn't get into it before I knew it had if I get into it and it has a cliffhanger, then I just stick with it. But if I know it has a cliffhanger and I haven't gotten into it yet, then I tend to let it wait, like I did with Golden Kamuy, and then I will just binge everything because I know I'll probably love that, but I despise waiting for cliffhangers.
Right.
It's so much
literally, there was this anime that I watched. It's called Nana, and
Nana.
It's like a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I watched that one, but like it's one of the earlier animes I watched. So
it sort of like made me mad.
I know.
It's frustrating to watch. Oh my god. As for like other things, like oh god, I need to like look at my let me recommend you this one. Okay, have you ever seen Also My Ranking or Ranking of Kings before?
That's also on my high up on my to watch list because I know I love it, but I haven't watched yet. I've read some of the manga. I've read some of the manga though.
Yes, you will absolutely love it. Let me tell you.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like hesitant because the manga is ongoing as well.
Right. Like, okay, let me tell you, it's like not like this like classic like anime style. It's like almost like a storybook.
I know,
kinda,
I know,
like,
I know the plot.
right.
Yeah. I'm very familiar with it.
Yeah, just the animation itself is just like amazing. I can't believe, but yeah.
Yeah, it's more
foil
like
combo
Studio
and-
Ghibli, like almost like Western cartoonish in ways.
Oh, I wanted to talk about like Studio Ghibli with you too.
Ooh, I love Studio Ghibli.
You
I
have a
haven't watched the
favorite?
modern movies. I watched some of the older movies just like 20 or 30 times each when I was younger though.
Really? Which ones did you watch? Like, which is your favorite?
My two favorites, and this is my top two favorites of all time. Maybe like some of the newer ones would knock them out of the favorite position, but I don't think so. So my top two favorites I probably watched the most, also because the music in them. Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away. Yeah.
Honestly, such great picks. Oh my god. You know the Kamals? The Kamals remind me of the duckies at Spirited Away.
yeah.
Like the duckies.
Yeah, they cut a little bit. Like those donkeys are actually even chunkier.
Yeah, they are. They have little leaves on their head. It's so cute.
Yeah. The other
I love
ones,
them.
yeah, the other ones that I really like though, I really like Ponyo, even though I only watched it once.
Really?
Ponyo,
Let's watch it again.
yeah, Ponyo by the Cliff by the Sea, I really like. I also really like, what's the other one? Princess Mononoke, I like, but that one is a little dark. It's a little bit depressing.
That one made me
to watch
cry.
live.
That
Yeah.
one actually made me cry.
Yeah, it's a little bit depressing. So I think for me, Howl's Moving Castle is probably number one, and then Spirited Away second. And that's also because if you listen to the Howl's Moving Castle just soundtrack and just put it on, it's just non-stop great music.
Isn't it? Yes. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I think it's called The Merry-Go-Round of Life. It's such a good song. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so
It's
good.
so
It's so good. I had it on my iPod. I would listen to it like just walking around.
Really?
Oh, Nazca is good. Isn't that the one that has a creepy song though?
Yeah, I
It
believe
creeps me
Nazca
out.
Valley. Yeah.
Creeps me out. The first time I heard that, I was like, "What's this dance? What is this?
I want to recommend you if you haven't seen it, Porco Rosso. That was
I love
my
Porco
second
Rosso. I
favorite.
forgot. Oh, I forgot. Dude, that's up there probably along with Ponyo, one of my favorites. Porco Rosso is great.
Yes. Porco Rosso is like, it's such like nobody talks about it.
Oh no, it's up there with the best ones I've seen. I think I like it better than Nazca actually, like way better.
yeah. I've only seen Nazca once. But Porco Rosso, I like to just put on like in the mornings and stuff, and like it's so good.
I think I've only seen Porco Rosso once. The only ones I've seen multiple times. I think I've seen Princess Mononoke a little bit of times, but Howl's Moving Castle and actually I call it like the Norwegian title from Spirited Away is Shihiro Hexne, which means Chihiro and the Witches, that's like the main character's name. And the reason why my brain always defaults to the Norwegian one is because that one was in cinemas when I was young. It's one of the few anime videos that has actually been in cinemas in Norway.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like those two are just my favorite, I think, because like they're two of the first ones that I watched and I really like them.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my god. What's another one that's like really good? Oh, have you seen The Secret World of Ariete?
No, those are like anything that's that or newer. I haven't watched yet. So those are I want to watch that one.
We
And
should
then
do a movie night, Kanna. Like I would love to show you guys all like the Ghibli stuff.
Or if you just want to do like a watch along, I would be up for doing a watch along of some of the newer Ghibli stuff, or like the older Ghibli stuff. Yay!
Oh yeah, what's another like older? Like I'm sure you seen My Neighbor Totoro, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I like it, but this is more like a cutesy. Like it wasn't like necessarily one that like sticks to my brain in the same way, but it's really cute. It's really...
Yeah. It doesn't have like the same kind of stakes as like say like Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah. Wow.
Felt like
What's your
almost
favorite,
more
like,
slice of lifey.
Yes, like very slice of life. There's also another. Oh, Only Yesterday is a really good one as well. It's very slice of life. Like it's like the one with like the woman is like growing up. And it shows like her past.
Oh, that one I haven't seen yet. Oh, there's also the cat one. The cat one I've seen. The cat prince.
Returns.
Yeah.
You would love the cat returns. There's also
The
this,
cat returns I have seen.
Yeah. That one's good. What else is another good one?
Oh, Castle in the Sky. Lapida Castle in the Sky I've also seen.
Yeah, Castle in the Sky. Yeah. Oh my god. So
I've seen most of the old ones
seen-
once, at least.
Yeah. Have you seen the Tales of Earthsea before?
Oh, I think I've actually seen it, but I think I was when I was
It's not
watching it, I was
great.
like, what? I was like, what's going on? So I'm pretty sure I've forgotten most of that, but I remember, I specifically remember it borrowing at the library, because this is the thing, like, my local library had the Ghibli movies, so that's where I would, like, borrow them, and that's where I would, like, because the thing is, like, we didn't get movies on the internet in the same way, at least, like, I didn't know how to do that, so I would, like, the movies that I could watch would be, like, the movies that I would borrow at the library, and it would kept on, like, borrowing the same movies over and over again, so it would, like, Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle would borrow a lot and then watch them.
Right. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Like, all of those, they're just such feel-good movies. I just... So, have you ever seen, like, oh god. I actually did a watch-along of this one.
And then there's also the delivery service one, by the way.
Yes, that one reminds me of Rocky.
Yeah, I watched that. I like that one, delivery service.
Oh, and then recently he came out with Boy and the Heron as well.
Oh, yeah. There's some more recent movies. And then they did an anime, which is based on, like, a Scandinavian thing, but it was CGI, so I tried watching it, but it was so heavily CGI. It's the
Earwig and the Witch, right?
No, it's the Ronja the Robber's Daughter.
Oh, wait, I don't think I've heard.
Let me find you the link. They did an anime. It's an actual, like, animated series. It's a 2014.
Ghibli did this?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Ghibli, or wasn't it? Wasn't it not?
Oh my god, this looks like Ghibli.
Yeah, was it not?
Studio? There's another, like, studio that looks just like Ghibli. It's called Studio. It starts with a P.
It is Goro. It's Goro Miyazaki.
Oh, his son?
Yeah, it's the son. It's the son of Hayao Miyazaki.
Oh,
well, it does say it's Polygon Pictures, but also Studio Ghibli production cooperation. So this is a Studio Ghibli production.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah. Let me paste the link. This is the link. This is the link in the chat. It's an actual 26-episode anime. And
why was this never talked about?
Yeah, I feel it's because the CGI is so bad. Okay, I like. Okay, this is like there's an IRL movie. There's an IRL movie, a children's movie that was made for this. That I used to watch growing up. Like in IRL, like, you know, film. And I used to watch that. That one watched quite a bit growing up. So I really like the tale. It's like I don't how to explain it. It's like two like a clan of robbers living in a castle in the woodlands. It's like early medieval Scandinavia. It's like a little bit historical. It's a little bit. Oh, is the link broken? Oh, it works for me. It's like just goes to the Wikipedia page. Yeah. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You could just Google it. But yeah, this is like this weird CGI, Ghibli, and I was like, why did it? I was like, when they announced this, I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, like Ghibli is making an anime, and it's like from one of the. It's it doesn't work. Okay, let me remove the link. Let me see. Ronja the Robber's Daughter, making fun in like anime list. I just want people to see it. Yeah. Zanzoku no Musume Ronja. Does this work? Hopefully.
I can't believe I've never heard of this before.
It has a 7.06 rating on my anime list, which is kind of low considering it's Ghibli.
Yeah, and honestly, I thought that Hayao Miyazaki wouldn't allow something like this after Earwig and the Witch.
Yeah, I don't know if this one was first or last, because this was 2014 to 2015. When was Earwig and the Witch?
It was like...
Yeah, and this one is like, it's like, the story is about a girl named Ronja who is the daughter of a chief of a tribe of bandits. She lives in a huge castle inside the forest with the bandits. The story follows Ronja as she encounters mystical creatures, making friends with another young child such as herself, and experiencing what it's like to live in the forest. So it's super cool. It has like mystical... Earwig was 2020, so this predates it by like 4 or 5 years. Yeah. So, but this one is like the story is really cool. So I was sad. I was sad.
I can't believe this. Like, this is kind of crazy. You know, this look. Okay, this kind of like sort of reminds me, like, just like the general energy of it. Have you ever seen Moomins before? Like the Moomins.
Yeah. yeah, Moomins is also is Nordic. So my mom is actually a big Moomin collector when it comes to the mugs and stuff. I even have Moomin mugs myself. So we watched we had like VHS, a big collection of VHS Moomin movies in Norwegian. So I would watch that. I watched the Moomins so much growing up. I even have a favorite Moomin movie.
Oh really? Oh my god. Do you have a favorite Moomin? Like who's your favorite Moomin character?
My favorite Moomin? Moomin is cool, but I like the little redheaded girl. In Norwegian, it's called Lillemi.
Oh.
Lillemi.
Yeah, Little Me. Yeah. Oh, what is... Yeah, I like, Snork Maiden.
Snork Maiden, oh yeah, I think that's my mom's favorite as well.
Like Snork Maiden.
The girl, yeah. Yeah, they're cute. Yeah, her name is Little Mai. Little Mai, that's
Little Mai, yeah, Little Mai.
Yeah, Little Mai is one of my favorites.
Yeah, she's so cute. I would think that, who is the... What's his name? The elf guy. What's his name?
Oh, the one with the green hat?
Yeah, the green hat. What is his name?
Oh, he's called Snufkin, I think.
Snufkin! Yeah, Snufkin! Snufkin. He's such a... The names are so cute.
Yeah, they're different in Norwegian. They're probably different in Finnish again, because this is a Finnish series. The Ronja and the Robber's Daughter is by Astrid Lindgren, who's a very famous Swedish author, who has probably done, let me see, she's done some big franchises that you might have heard about, or... They're like big children's franchises. She's done, let's see if I can find the franchise names just listed up here.
Okay.
Bibliography. Yeah, she has a lot of series. Pippi Longstocking, a lot of people have heard about. Yeah, she's the author behind Pippi Longstocking. I think that's one of her favorite, like the most well-known ones. But a lot of her stuff has been made into like movies or series.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, some individual novels and like children's stories.
I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah. This one is I think more the Ronja and the Robber's Daughter, because it had the Scandinavian movie. It's probably more known here. But then they randomly made this anime, and I was like,
The fact that I've never heard of like, oh, this is in production. Oh, this is coming out soon. Like,
yeah.
It was maybe overshadowed a bit by The Boy and the Heron coming out as well.
Yeah, maybe. And probably also because I think if it was like 2D animation, it would probably have blown up way more and people would have heard about it, because it's an intriguing story. But they made it CGI, and
I'm curious about the production of this. Like, why didn't they go 2D? I know 2D is very expensive.
That's probably the reason. I feel like that's probably I feel like if they made it a movie, they probably would have done 2D. But since this is a 26 episode series, it would have been expensive to produce.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I don't know. Do you think producing an anime is cheaper than producing a movie? Because they're,
I feel like anime is probably long term is more expensive, just because there's more stuff. But the production quality, like they probably put more like animation stuff into like a movie scene compared to like a regular anime episode scene. It probably depends on the movie and depends on the anime, but probably overall, yeah.
It just makes me wonder why they chose to do CG. I don't know. It's a little bit strange, but yeah, interesting. I haven't even heard of this before. Like,
I'm glad I could show you something new, Ghibli. Even though it's like the most cursed Ghibli. Yeah, oh my god, I'm kind of curious who's the main voice actor. What else has she done? If she's done everything. Oh, actually, that was one of her first. That was one of her first animes. I see. She started like in 2012.
Oh.
What else? I'm looking through like the series. I kind of like seeing sometimes what they've done. Has she done something? Oh, she did. She was in Bartender Glass of God, the remake that I still have to watch. I really like the.
Oh, I heard of that one.
Oh, she was in When Marnie Was There.
Oh my god, that's another one, huh?
Yeah, wait, who was she? I think she was a more minor character in it.
Huh.
Yeah, played someone called Miyoko. When Marnie Was There. Yeah, I want to watch more When Marnie Was There as well.
Yeah, I want to. I remember watching it a very long time ago. I feel like I've forgotten everything about it.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, she's in Mushoku Tensei.
Oh, Mushoku Tensei.
Classroom for Heroes. Mobile Suit Gundam. Oh god, there's so many Gundams. The Eminence in Shadow. Well, she's in a lot of different animes. 86. And I'm just pulling out like titles that I recognize at least. There's a lot of them. The time I got reincarnated as a slime. Golden Kamui.
Yes.
Wait. She's Aspira. She's the female main character. She's the oh my god. Wait, mind blown. She's the voice actor for the female main character in Golden Kamui.
It all comes around.
It all comes back to Golden Kamui. I was like, I looked at it. Oh, it's just which I was like, oh, she's in Golden Kamui, and I saw Aspira.
Oh my god! I think that's a sign for us to finish Golden Kamuy.
Yeah, and then maybe see like one episode of Rania, the robber's daughter, and then be like, no, CGI.
And then turn it off, and then we'll turn it off.
Yeah, and then we can turn it off. It's kind of funny. She's playing like the the Ainu, like the young like hunter's daughter, and she has like that's a similar kind of role to the Rania, the robber's daughter.
It's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've been mind blown today. I'm closing down Wikipedia.
It's all becoming too real.
It's like Wikipedia is giving me too much knowledge. It's like, please, I can't fit all of this in my brain. Now I'm going to remember that forever. Like,
I think that I will put that as a sign to finish Golden Kamuy. I think it's time.
Yeah. I don't like leaving animes unfinished, so I gotta go watch that. But then also, not so Yuujin Show is coming out soon.
I'm waiting for the Chainsaw Man movie. It was supposed to. I thought it was gonna be coming out this year, but please, Chainsaw Man movie, please.
Yeah. Oh god, delays. So many animes you can't keep up. Yeah, I can barely keep up.
Oh my god, there's also
my anime to watch list is like over 100 animes long.
Oh my god. Right. There's also like, do you ever hate like you read like a really good manga, and then there's not really any great like anime material of it?
Or if there's like if they make like you're talking about if they like make an anime but it's like falls short.
Yeah, that's how I sort of felt about Berserk.
Oh yeah, the Berserk.
Yeah.
I waited. Berserk. I didn't watch it when it came out because I wanted to see what people thought, and then I saw like CGI nightmare, and I was like, I will wait. I feel like though Berserk is such a classic franchise that unless there is someone that is holding the copyright hostage, I feel like eventually we'll get a proper adaptation of Berserk.
Right.
I feel like eventually they will do that because we got Hellsing, and then we got like a really good like I haven't seen the newer Hellsing, but I know there's like a really true to manga Hellsing anime now. I only watched the original Hellsing and then I read the manga.
Right.
Yeah.
And Berserk did have a pretty good like adaptation like back like way back when, right?
Yeah,
and it did not cover everything, and that makes me so bad.
Yeah, so I have hope. I think like of all the franchises that get like weird adaptations, Berserk is probably one they would redo because it's so classic.
Yeah. It's so classic, right? And I know that some people have mentioned that like the source material, like the stuff that happens in Berserk, they don't want to animate, but Devilman Crybaby is a thing. So
also we had Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer,
which covered some topics.
yeah.
So they could just like do like off-screen stuff, like just implied. They don't have to animate everything to make an anime.
Yeah. So that's basically what I'm saying. I want a good Berserk.
Berserk. Yeah, I would also. If we get at that, I will finally watch it because I know it's good. Like I know snippets of it, but I haven't sat down and like read it.
Right. Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah. That's another. God, there's so many good ones. I feel like there's a lot of mangas that I really hope gets anime adaptations eventually. And especially there's like some genres of mangas that are good as mangas, but as animes they would be spectacular. And that's like anything that like has like dancing or music or a lot of sports ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it was beyond ecstatic when we got Ballroom and Yokoso, because that's the manga that I've read for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, the Ballroom one, because I like a lot of like sports and dancing stuff, especially since I did like ballet dancing and jazz dancing myself. I really like the dancing based ones. So Ballroom and Yokoso, the manga is ongoing, so I hope you can get a second season of the anime eventually. And then there's like one manga I read. So a lot of the stuff I read now are like webtoons nowadays, because their quality, their so, like production quality is so high. But then I go like and read like some classic mangas, and there was one I read that was like a hip hop like dancing one. And
really?
I was
like just like break dancing?
Yeah, but like more like hip hop and like other type of dancing styles. Oh God, what was it? Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, interesting.
And I was like, this is so. It was like, actually really good as a manga, but they're like mentioning song tracks, and I'm like, oh God, this would be so good as an anime.
Hey, you know, I haven't really gotten that much into sports anime. I think the one that I watched a lot was well, of course, like Haikyuu. That one's really popular. Oh, there's also Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk is pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think I found it. I think I found it. Okay, let me look at this. Yeah, it's one dance. It's one dance. Let me grab the anime.
Dance.
Yeah, this one. If you wanna like I'm dropping the my anime list link, because that one worked before. It actually has a 7.85 score, which I think it should be higher.
Oh, the art style's really pretty.
Wait, it says adaptation TV. Wait, does it have an...
Eh?
Wait, it's a couple with it! It's gonna give it an anime! It's Madhouse! Wait, it's getting a Madhouse adaptation!
Oh my god!
So this is a standard anime, Lottie. It's aimed at adult audience.
Oh, it's my god!
And it's slated. Yeah,
romance.
Yeah, it has like sports, performing arts. Oh god, I think you will like this, Lottie. I think you will like this.
Okay, I'll pick this up. I promise.
Yeah. Oh my god. I didn't realize. I didn't always realize until like they get like season announcement. It's scheduled for 2025. This one will be amazing. If they do it any way justice, it has so much like tension, because like they participate in like dance competitions and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like the main character is like this guy who like hasn't danced before and gets into it, and then it's like this girl you see on the cover. She's like the main girl. And she's already like big into this. And she's so cute. Yeah, she's so big cutie. So she has a little bit like Lottie hairstyle energy.
Oh my god, wait, she kind of does look like me.
Oh yeah, and this is the one we're talking about. We're talking about one of my favorite mangas that I found like in more recent days. This is the anime listing. It has been confirmed for an anime now, which I didn't note. Oh.
That's
2025. Next year. This was my anime list. Yeah, so this one will be really good. If they do the manga in any way justice, this one will be amazing. And it's Madhouse, so oh god, I'm so beyond ecstatic that Madhouse picked this up.
So cool, yes. Oh my god, Madhouse. That's what I felt when I saw that. Oh god, what was it?
This is not a sponsored stream. Well, VTubers talk about stuff. Wow. If that manga wanted to sponsor me, I'd be like, yes, it's so good. I will talk about it for hours.
Oh my god, how many is it long? Is it long? Or
I think the manga
like...
is ongoing. The last time it's ongoing. So it's probably going to like go up to a certain point in the... I don't know if the translations that I read was like up to date, but it's got ongoing since 2019, so it's been around for 4 or 5 years already.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, there has to be a lot of good material to animate.
Yeah. Because
I honestly like to read stuff like before bed. Like that's what I was doing with Dandadan, but I finished Dandadan, so I will read this now.
Go read this. It's really good. It's really good. Like it's so dynamic. It's so dynamic in the way it's drawn. It really conveys dancing in a way that I feel like a lot of mangas about dancing struggle to. So like you could basically like see the movement, see like the passion in the dancing. Okay, that one just got but it's just so good. Oh god, they better do this one justice. I will be watching this one being like,
yes, you will watch it like a hawk, like a duck.
Yeah. Yeah. So really good, really excited. Yeah, so that's the type of probably one of my favorite genres of sports is like the sub-genre dancing, but there's not a lot in it.
There's not a lot.
like dancing and figure
lot.
skating and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I know that like Yuri on Ice was like pretty big, right? Because yeah.
But there's not too many figure skating mangas either to pull from, which is the problem with that. Yeah.
Not many like I know that there's a couple like baseball anime, but I know in Japan baseball is like huge, right?
There's a lot of baseball manga.
yeah.
There's actually quite a bit of baseball anime, actually.
Really?
Yeah, one of my favorites, actually, if I'm going to recommend you a sports anime, because you like the more like adult animes, right?
Yeah.
This one, the manga is actually finished. The anime only did one season, but it's not like a big cliffhanger or anything. Let me put the link. I'll put the link to One Dance in the chat.
Okay.
This is the, so you don't forget it, because I'm just like I will almost force you to read that one.
okay. Thank you.
But this one, for one else, the anime is like way cleaner art style than the manga. But this one is one of my favorite, probably my favorite sports anime if I had to pick only one.
Really?
It's like the psychological is one of the tags on it, because the main character is like, he's inherently like a gambler, but then he gets like, because of shenanigans, I'm not going to spoil it, you learn it in the first few episodes, he gets like yoinked into a professional like Japanese baseball team. So this is not like high school baseball, this is like pro league JP baseball setting. So he gets like joined into a team, and he basically helps the team win, and it's a pitcher that, instead of having like amazing sport prowess, he's good, but he doesn't have like amazing skills. He just does mind games. He mind games the opposing team.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's really cool, and the voice actors is great. It's a full 25 episode season, because you know, animes back in the day used to get 24 episodes as a default instead of 12 that they get now.
Instead of 12.
But it's really good. Yeah. So if you want to watch a sports anime, but you don't want all the shonen stuff that tends to be like in it, this one is really good, Lottie. It's really good.
Oh, okay. The art style is like interesting too.
Yeah, the art style on the front there is a little bit like more dramatic than what you get. I think like it's very clean, like for, especially considering this is a 2008 anime. The art style, the animation for like the era is really good.
Oh my god, wait, speaking of like anime and like adaptations and stuff, oh my god, I want Tokyo Ghoul to get an adaptation, another adaptation.
Oh, another.
Because the first one, okay, season 1's good. Okay, season 1 is really good.
Yeah, I like season 1.
Yeah, but then as it goes on, it just kind of like crashes and burns.
It goes kind of crazy. I watched some of season 2 and 3, and I feel like I kind of tuned it out while I was watching it.
Yeah, right, exactly, right? And like it's not like the manga, okay? The manga is so much better. They need to... I'm a really big Tokyo Ghoul fan, okay?
I will hopium for you.
Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, there's a lot of like stuff that just like didn't get justice.
yeah. Oh god, it's so depressing.
Right.
It's so depressing. But yeah, I do like it when they pick up like things that should have animes, like One Dance. They were listening. I read this like half a year ago, It's like a kind of a recent manga that I've read, and I remember after reading it, I think I googled the name and anime. It was announcement must have been more recent, but I was like, this one deserves. It's like it needs an anime. I was like, please, animation studios, like please, someone pick this up, and now they picked it up, and I'm so happy.
Madhouse. Yeah,
Madhouse.
crazy.
Yeah, if it has to be picked up, like sometimes you see like your favorite stuff get picked up, and then you see it's like a more unknown studio, and you're like, oh no, please let it be good. But if it's like something like Madhouse, at least you feel like you expect a certain quality.
Oh yes,
or you can anticipate it being a certain quality. So
right, and that's like how I feel with like Dandadan. Science Saru is doing the animation, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, super exciting. Ah, god. Yeah. I feel like I gotta go. Like, you know, have you been on anime list? They have like you can go on seasonal anime and like see the upcoming stuff. You can see like fall 2024, which is the things that's dropping, and then you can see like winter 2025. Like winter 2025, I think has a lot of confirmed stuff now. But like they start like this. They don't announce the seasons until it gets closer. So actually, My Happy Marriage is coming out in the winter season in January.
And I'm seeing Ranma. Ranma's getting
Oh yeah, this
another
season,
remake.
yeah, Ranma is getting a completely new remake, and they're bringing back a lot of the original voice actors for almost all the cast.
Wait, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Ranma.
well, yeah, and actually in the winter anime season, we are getting an ice dancing anime, like ice skating. Yeah. With a female main character this time. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. But if you go on the spring 2025, you can see some announcement. But the later stuff, the later tab is really cool. Because in the later tab, you'll see stuff that has been announced for animes, but it's like TBA or like only says like 2025. And that's where you can see a lot of the newly announced stuff. So sometimes I go there. You will also see things like Saga of Tanya the Evil, which got announced for second season like years ago.
And Hell's Paradise! Hell's Paradise!
Yay, Hell's Paradise! I haven't watched. I've read the manga almost to completion, but I haven't watched the anime yet.
So good. You need to watch the anime. It's really good.
Yeah. So you can see things like, like the Apothecary Diaries season 2, which Apothecary Diaries, Apothecary Diaries is one of my favorite mangas of all time, like JP mangas. So really, and the anime did it justice. If you haven't watched that one, that one really did it justice. It's very funny, Lottie. It's if you want to like intrigue, historical but also fun, it's great. But yeah, I will definitely watch Hell's Paradise. But you can see like stuff that has been announced. A Dungeon Meshi season 2.
Oh, Kaiju number 8! Yeah, second season.
Yeah, stuff like that. So I love what like browsing this tab just to see what's getting second seasons and stuff that has been announced. Though we don't know when it's getting there. Oh, Witch Hat Atelier, Tongari Buso no Atelier. I read part of that manga. That's we were talking about like original fantasy stuff, like in those series, like Dungeon Meshi. This is another one like this, like very original fantasy series.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It kind of goes a little bit darker as well. So God, it's so good.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wait, I'm like.
Final chapter of Golden Kamuy is on this list as well. Golden Kamuy Saishu Sho. So the final chapter will be, of course, adapted to anime as well. They haven't announced which season they're dropping it in.
This feels like we're like nerding out about this new anime coming out.
This is what this series is for. It's just for whatever you want to talk about.
I'm so happy to like nerd out and just like
Oh my god, I'm looking through the. Oh wait, are they doing a new Ghost in the Shell? Kokakuki Kyudo Tai. Yeah, it's on the list here. 2026. Wait, I think did I hear about this? It's Science Saru. It's a studio.
Really?
Yeah, it's on the list here. 2026.
2026.
Kokakuki Tai TV Ghost in the Shell. I will watch that. I watched the original Ghost in the Shell anime. That was really good.
You really liked it. I remember you saying.
Remember feeling like it was never going to happen because it was 2026. It will come here as long as they keep it.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually, hopefully. Like we just have to be patient. Just be patient. I'm just scrolling through here to see if I see anything else surprising that I haven't seen before. Because obviously I haven't been keeping up on track. Keeping on top of it. Oh god, English.
Oh wait, I wanted to ask you, Kanna. Can you teach me a word in Norwegian?
Oh wait, what do you want to learn? Do you have anything?
Wait, I didn't think that far. I didn't think that far. Oh, what about fish? Fish.
It's kind of. I can teach you, but it's kind of boring. Okay, are you watching my chat or do you have our DMs open?
Yeah, DMs open.
Fisk.
Fisk.
It's written like that. It's like fish with just a K instead of an H. Fisk. Yeah, so quite a bit of Norwegian words are similar to English. Some are very different, but fisk is fish is just fisk.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What about like what's like a cute word? A cute word, like something I could use to like say to you.
Oh, you could say to Lottie lads. Okay. Like, wait. Lottie lads or Kamos in chat, what do you want Lottie lads to be called by Lottie? Give me a word. Give me an English word and I'll teach Lottie the Norwegian one.
Yeah, I want to know. Fisk is so cute. Fisk.
Yeah, it's like Wilson Fisk. He's like the Spider-Man villain.
Oh, what about seal? You know, like a seal, like the orf.
Well, seal is also super. It's like also very similar. It's like sail.
Sail.
It's like seal without the A.
Oh, sail.
Chunky. Orb. He went to orb. Pentable. Wow. Wow.
You, Kamos and the lads, are you guys having a war?
Squishy.
Spicy Kamos.
Oh my god. Darling. Cuties. Cuties.
Oh, darling. Cuties. I like that. Let's
Okay,
do
wait,
like
wait.
cuties.
Cuties. Okay.
Hmm.
So this one is like cuties. I would so cuties. I'm writing it in RDMs. Cuties.
Okay.
I would
Cuties?
translate it to something like
What?
it's like
Oh, what is that?
I don't know if that's entirely grammatically correct, but cuties is like the word cute or the word sweet. So like sweeties I would like translate to sötnos, which is similar to this, but cuties I would be like sötingar. Setting up. I was like, I have a dialect in Norwegian, so for me it would be I would say it like okay, let me write it.
Okay.
This is like non-dialect Norwegian, and then this is dialect Norwegian. You can see the different endings.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the endings. Oh, it's like an A.
Yeah, A instead of ER. So settingar.
Sottingan?
Settingar.
Sottingan?
Settingar.
Sottingan?
Settingar. Söt.
Sottingan?
Settingar.
Sottingan.
Okay, I'll spell it for everyone in chat as well.
Sottingan.
Yeah, settingar. It's like cuties.
Sottingan.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, cuties.
It's really cute.
But it's
I
hard to
like
pronounce.
that.
It has a Norwegian specific letter in it. Like you don't have that.
It's the O.
Yeah,
It's the
so
O with the cat.
So when I buy keyboards, I can't buy those like custom keyboards from overseas because I need those 3 letters if I want to be able to write in Norwegian to someone.
Oh, interesting.
Or I could maybe get a keyboard and like key them in there somewhere, but it's just easier because it has like 3 extra letters on my keyboard.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for teaching me 2 words.
Yeah.
No, 3 words. 3 words.
Yeah, so seal is okay. This is seal. Seal is this. Sel.
Sel.
Yeah, I pronounce it more like sal if I'm pronouncing it dialect. Sal.
Sal?
Yeah, so I have a Nordic Norwegian dialect because I was born in northern Norway. Yeah, so it's Norway has a lot of regional dialects.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and the way you like pronounce, if I was writing the words the way I was pronouncing it, I would actually write this one like this instead. Like I would, instead of writing it like the one I just sent you, I would write it like this. This is how I'm pronouncing it.
Sel.
Yeah, is the one of the region specific letters. It's A-O. It's like the last 3 letters in the alphabet is these ones. A-O.
Oh.
A-O. Oh, it's like the O, almost like O. Like you see, it's like O-H, like O. It's very similar. It's like you don't have the same amount of like H at the end. Oh.
I see.
What is that? Those are the last 3 letters in the Norwegian alphabet, Comes. I'm just writing them out for you. Oh my god, I just saw the clock, Lottie. We should start rounding off.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
Oh god. Okay, so we can't stay chatting for too long today because Lottie is streaming in like 15 minutes now, basically.
And Kanna needs to get some rest.
Oh my god. I was
been a very busy lady today.
What was I going to do? I probably will post my schedule for next week on Twitter after stream. But yeah, we should say what we're doing next, which obviously you're streaming your 50 minutes. But what are you doing, Lottie?
I'm just chatting. I like to yap a lot, which is funny because we're just yapping. But yeah, I like to Zatsu a lot. Maybe we'll play a game. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything good.
Yeah, we're raiding into Lottie's stream. I did post my schedule on YouTube, but I'm posting it on Twitter as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Lottie will be satsing, and I already set up the raid, so I'll be raiding into that since she starts right after me. Yeah. And then next stream that I'm doing is tomorrow. I'll put up the waiting room for this before I go to bed. Tomorrow it's Black Myth Wukong.
Let's go! Oh my god, how is that game, by the way? Do you really like it?
It's really good. It's really good.
I remember you were talking about it before it came out.
Yeah, didn't you play God of War?
I did, a little bit, yeah.
Did you like God of War?
I do like God of War.
Okay.
It actually destroyed my first PC, so
Oh.
the graphics.
Okay,
are too
okay. I
much.
was about
But
to
I
say,
should
if you
look at
like
that.
God of War, then you probably would like Black Myth Wukong.
Oh,
Because it's
interesting. Okay,
one of the
I
more
believe-
similar games in term of
Hmm.
like what type of game it is. I would say I would compare it more to kind of like it's like a God of War met some Souls game mechanics, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I like thought. It reminded me a lot of like Elden Ring.
Yeah, but it's more like
Yeah.
more like it's like an Elden Ring God of War-esque kind of deal.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's not like
know.
pure Souls game. It's more like yeah.
Yeah, and Mina's also playing that one too. So yeah, it's very. I've seen a lot of people like hype it up and stuff, and it looks really good. Like
it is really good. It's a really polished. Like I think also a reason like people are hyping it up is it's a really solid game release, and a lot of games nowadays like have some scuff on release, and this one has pretty minimal scuff, except for the fact that it doesn't have a map, Lottie. It doesn't have a map. It's really hard to navigate. There's no in-game map.
How does the game? How? It just have a map. Is it meant to have that? Is it meant to
I don't think so. Someone made like an online map, and even with the online map, it's so hard. If you miss stuff, it's like wherever it is, and you have to look up like guides on the internet and be like, where do I go? Where do I go?
Have you had to do that?
Yeah, I did that once, and I just also when you're streaming, you can just ask, Kamals or Lotterlands and be like, please, where do I need to go? Yeah, so you die from that, and then there's a lot of invisible walls. There's like places where you're like literally it's like open. It's like you could just take a step. You could just take a step and go there, and then the game's like bonk, bonk, and you bonk into an invisible wall.
Of course, that's always
Yeah.
the invisible wall of doom.
Yeah. So that's something that happens. But yeah, we gotta round up. Thank you so much for letting me kidnap you to the resort today.
I love being kidnapped by you.
Yay! So everyone, you better check out Lottie. She's amazing. She's so cutie. I just myself, you'll see her a lot on my channel. Anyway.
Kanna, move me closer to you. Move me closer to you, Kanna.
Wait. Let me pop.
Oh, move me closer. Move me closer.
I'm crashing into your. Oh.
Thank you so much for this. I'm really happy and I'm super proud of you as your senpai. And
I love you too. Bye everyone.
Bye everybody. Bye. Clap.